Hello, welcome to my space. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a tarot card and oracle message reading, angelic messages for Aries right now. This is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start with the angelic lightworker deck, since that feels like the right place to start for an angelic message reading. All right, twin flames and soulmates. Wow. Aries, I'm getting that you're ripe for a twin flame soulmate connection. You might be feeling it, sensing, intuitively sensing that connection. If not, what you might be experiencing is a real heavy feeling of the opposite feeling of there's something coming, but heavy, dense energies, feeling alone, lonely, separated, not at home, uncomfortable. And these uncomfortable energies are coming up to be released so you can have a transition, so you don't miss the connection. So yeah, okay, so this is going to be a twin flame reading. Well, how exciting. This just shifted. So, all right, so message from Spirit for Aries, angelic messages on their soulmate twin flame connection. All right. So I'm feeling inspired to do a reading looking at the twin flame / soulmate, their energy and your energies, and then the shared energies between the two. So we can see if you know who this is, this connection. All right. Just a few more cards. Dun, dun, dun. You can go get a drink from this section. Sit down with some tea, some coffee. All right, I'm done. I'm ready. Move this crystal out of the way. Okay, so you, Aries, in the past have been in this real boss leadership role. I'm getting, for some of you, it might not be with your actual work, but some aspect of your life. Let's get some clarification, shall we? I'm being drawn to use the original tarot. Oh, I love that on the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Hey. Wow, Aries. Oh, all these cards. Okay. I like when a story pops out. Leader. So you've been in the past, you've been in this magician mode, this manifesting, bringing down from spirit, as above, so below, bringing it into 3D. It also feels like this, some balance that you're manifesting. You have been in the past manifesting some balance. I'm getting that there's been a relationship that you've been in where you felt juggled, and you're not, there's some aspect in the past that happened, and you're like, I'm done being an option. I'm done being juggled. I'm done with this connection. maybe with the Cancer, the Chariot in reverse. I don't see this going anywhere. So this is your past. You're looking for your Queen of Pentacles, someone who's nurturing, balanced, already stable in their house and home and in their person, grounded. You're done working, putting in so much effort. It feels like to this past relationship, you put in so much work and nothing ever really came out of that. You're done with that. However, it's caused you a lot of sleepless nights, wondering if you should have, it feels like, should I have left this connection? No, it feels pretty certain that the connection was not the problem. But this feels more like a insecurity in your own capabilities, keeping you up. And there's also like some ego and just some pain, just a lot of pain from, it feels like years of breadcrumbing and in and out energy and making you an option in their life. So present time, you are blossoming. Look at you creating the new you from your heart space, this energy of passion and excitement, you, the real you that you've always wanted to be, and how spirit is taking that and bringing that into 3D so it blooms. So there is this real magician mode, real manifesting you, manifesting the you you've always wanted to be, the you prefer to be. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, the Devil. This also, that feels related to the energies of this past connection. Narcissistic, feeling narcissistic one way, and yet you love them. I think that's part of the heartbreak, is why would I keep choosing someone who's so selfish, ungiving, cruel, cold, distant? I could go on. I'm like a thesaurus. Yeah, that connection, painful. It still feels like you're healing in your heart space, especially masculine side and in the back of your heart space. That's Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Welcome. All right, so if you hear any snoring or farting a little bit, that's Chuck. You know, wouldn't be me. Okay, so you are blossoming right now in present time. Any information more about? You are recovering, you're healing from this past relationship. A lot of prayer, insightful. Your higher self says this is where the healing really begins. Oh, you've been healing from this really dense energies and transforming that. The soulmate connection seems like, I'm getting alley-oop for basketball people. So spirit is throwing you the ball at the right place so you can just dunk it. And it feels like this spiritual connection, the soulmate twin flame connection that's coming in, is going to help you with your healing. You've been doing an amazing job. Your challenge right now is seek. 9, end of a cycle. Seek it. it feels like seeking yourself, seeking who you really are, seeking who you can be, who you prefer to be. And it feels like right now, even though things are difficult, that you are being divinely guided. Feels like there's so much newness in your life that it's really hard to see far ahead of what's going to happen. But you are using this amazing amount of intuition that you have. Here we go, Aries. All right, your twin flame / soulmate connection in the past has been healing. Let's see clarification on what they're healing. Ooh. A lot of passions that didn't go anywhere. I feel like they've had a breakup recently where there was a third party, possibly cheated on. Your energies, you guys are mirroring each other since you're twin flame kind of energy. So I'm also reading that could have been you cheated on. It feels like you guys, this is part of the healing, that you both will be able to mirror and help each other with aspects that you don't see about yourself and where you have left to heal. This connection is King of Cups. Emotionally stable. Emotionally giving. And they have so much heart space, so much love that it overflows. That is also part of the issue of giving so much of their passions to someone without it being reciprocated. So it also feels like neither of you had fulfilling relationships that you're stepping out of. It actually feels very similar. That heart space, that heartache, no victory, no joy, no winners. No one's coming in for the win. But they're really looking for the sunshine, a youthful energy. This feels like you. There's an aspect of them that is sunshine. And they're looking for that match within you. That dog. All right, right now, your soulmate twin flame connection at present time is love abounds. This person, you're at blossom, they're at love abounds. It feels like both of you have done a significant amount of healing already. Let's look at some clarification on love abounds. Oh boy, okay. They're looking for a new fresh start. Ooh. They're willing to step off into the unknown. They feel that infinite possibilities. Feels like they're intuitive a bit. This feels like, boy, the faces are all looking at each other on this. I'm not getting that this is someone, I can't tell yet whether this is someone you know or not. This is someone who's being secretive, kind of keeping their plan close to their heart instead of wearing, it feels like they got manipulated and used. So they're keeping things on the DL, their emotions, their thoughts, what they're going to do. It looks like they have a lot of options. That King of Cups has a lot of options. And so a lot of people around them that are interested in their cups, but none of them are satisfying. Okay, there's something about the moon within the next moon cycle of when you're seeing this, that it feels like they're walking away from options, people who are interested in them, and they're walking towards you. They're ending a cycle. I feel like they're closing out another cycle. They ended a relationship and they're closing out a cycle on, yeah, there are a lot of wands. They're closing out a cycle of following their passion. It seems like there are a lot of wands in this. And it feels like the passionate, in the past, they might have been easily swayed into a impulsive, passionate connection instead of waiting for their sunshine, waiting for another connection. It feels like that has bit them in the butt before, and that's what's going on. They had all these passions that weren't returned to them, is how I'm reading this. And they're healing from that. So maybe they got in quickly because the physical attraction, and then and were blinded by the lack of real connection, real symmetry in the relationship. Their higher self right now is detached, saying detach, let go of what's happened in the past. More clarification on detach for the soul connection. Throat chakra. Fives tend to be uncomfortable because of the transition of the space. Throat chakra, it feels like detaching from communicating with this person, this ex. Maybe they're still in communication, or they're thinking about it, communicating with themselves. And their higher self is like, let go of that so you can have your foundation and achievements. So you can have that rainbow family, wonderful home energy, for foundational. Their challenge right now, your twin flames challenge, is to reach out to you, to go out there and get out of that Eight of Cups energy. And it feels like they're not quite ready. Like it feels like you have healed quite a bit, and they might be a little behind in their healing. Not that I'm not judging that they're behind, but just on the timeline of things, they are further. They have a little bit further to go till they get to where you are. All right, shared energies in the past between you and your twin flame, release. I think you both are releasing a lot of pain, a lot of realizing where you abandoned yourself. So taking responsibility, not just blaming and projecting all the wrongs of your relationship onto your ex, but really releasing the old you. You're both doing that. And this is also shared energy in the past, well-deserved reward. This feels like a message from spirit. Karmic reward is what I'm getting. So because you both were in relationships where you were not treated appropriately and used and manipulated, treated like an option, in and out energy, then spirit is saying, yes, let's end that cycle. 9. We recognize the loving energy that you have, that you've had for so long, how you love the people around you, how you care. I feel like a real caring for the world, a real large view. And both of you, the karmic, the divine is saying, you deserve to be loved. We want to break up these relationships that weren't working so you could get your well-deserved reward, which is the love that you will share and mirror to each other. That's really beautiful. Okay. Another shared energy is dedicated effort. You both are at the core, at your base, are dedicated to creating a loving relationship. Look, this artist is painting this loving connection. You're willing to put in the work, and so is your soulmate. You are also both giving and receiving equally. What must that feel like to be in? That's what I'm hearing. What must that feel like to be in a relationship where what you put out, you receive back? It might be shocking. I'm getting that it might be shocking for some of you to finally experience that. And yet a triumphant success. To hear those words of affirmation, to hear the things that you always wanted to be told by your past relationships. Oh my gosh, another one. Triumphant success and then victory and success, because Spirit's trying to tell you success is on the horizon. Let me repeat it. Let me allow you to release your worries and concerns and get out of that headspace and feel what victory and success would feel like. All right. Right now, you both are sharing the energies of seeking the truth. Ooh. I'm getting a couple. It depends on whose energy I'm reading. So discern which one of these this is for you. So seeking the truth, I feel like some of you are trying to find the truth. There's still something about this ex relationship that's hinky, that didn't go down. Maybe since there was a third party in your soulmates, there's a wondering in your mind if there was a third party connection. I mean, you already have uncovered a lot of lies and manipulation and deceit. Just, yeah. And I feel like you pulled on a thread, and now the truth, you want to unravel all your illusions and delusions around relationship and around this person, so you can start clearly seeing them, clearly seeing yourself in relationship in a real profound way. I'm not going to let this happen again. And yet you're still willing to love again, is what I'm feeling. Or at least 98% of you guys are like, yeah, let's go. You and your twin flame are also sharing the energy of flow. I love this. This is one of my favorite illustrations. He's got his hand on his heart and his fingers in the water. He's tapping into his internal direction finder. His intuition is that water. And there's a knowing of self and using your emotions. So this is something you both share, which would be really wonderful to have someone who understands and trusts their intuition, understands and trusts themselves. It feels like you would both resonate when you talk about where you are and where you want to be, what direction you want to move in, and moving with the flow and not having other people's energies get in the way of you being you. That looks really wonderful. So, all right. Let's look at, I'm getting when am I going to meet? Let's see, like when, if there's any, use your intuition. There's also two, use your intuition. This also, I'm seeing the door isn't closed. And in this, I feel like it's on its way to closing. So it feels like once both of you have closed that door on that past relationship and really healed, then divine timing, this is where trusting your intuition and really tapping into the flow is going to help you. I don't get the feeling like your intuition is going to say, hey, remember that twin flame that you are waiting for, or, waiting for word about? He's down at Doug's diner and, why don't you go down? I think on Tuesday at 11:30, he'll be there. So, that's not how intuition works. It's a spontaneous, an impulse to do something or go somewhere, and it feels like just the right timing, running into each other. So there is a lot of trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust that the universe didn't do all of this separating you from your ex and these painful relationships for naught. You did this, this is happening so you guys could both experience and reflect to each other and have this triumphant success and victory and success. So yeah, that looks good. It's on the horizon. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below, or feel free to give me a like and share this if it resonates, and be sure to subscribe if you want to receive more videos. All right, have a great day. Bye, Aries.